Hello, veteran gamers. Buckle up, as today we're going to zoom into the world of F123. After a less than satisfying F122, this year's iteration has indeed stepped on the gas. It's like getting 3 great F1 games in one go, one for the Netflix generation, one for the hardcore fans, and one for loot addicts. Yes, you heard that right. Add any sports fun, and it might seem like Codemasters has a lot on its plate. But I was pleasantly surprised to find they've managed to keep up, creating an engaging game that expands on their signature career mode. F123 marks the comeback of the Breaking Point story, adding layers of depth to the game's narrative. Sure, it's easy to think there's not much you can do with an F1 story. Teammates collide, an old veteran trains a new driver, and a cocky antagonist keeps you on your toes. But F123 goes beyond the cliché, offering a much more engaging storyline with an enriched cast of characters. You're in direct control of key characters at various points, making their challenges and victories more immersive. Your in-game actions and interview responses reflect in the game's social media feed, creating a surprisingly authentic F1 universe. With its improved gameplay and graphics, Breaking Point 2 alone could make the game worth the purchase, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Career mode has always been a highlight of the F1 series, and F123 keeps that winning streak alive. The mode now includes new scenes by Natalie Pinkham and 3 bonus tracks from the second year onwards: Shanghai, Paul Ricard, and Algarve. But here's where things take an interesting twist. The third part of F123 is essentially a Fortnite-style version of F1, called F1 World. It lets you customize your own F1 car and avatar, building up your tech rating from 100 to 1000. Your F1 World car is a blank canvas, ready to be upgraded with parts and perks. Each upgrade or team member affects your car's tech level, determining the difficulty of the events. F1 World does come with a few quirks, and despite outward similarities with other loot box games, it might not win over hardcore F1 fans. Thankfully, it's a separate mode, so you can mostly avoid it if you're not into the whole loot game. It's important to note that you'll need an internet connection to play F1 World, so keep that in mind if you plan on diving in. F123 has put an increased emphasis on sportsmanlike driving, with a rating system that rewards clean, fair races. This adds a new layer of challenge to the gameplay, as reckless driving can harm your reputation, and the game doesn't forget your past misdemeanors. On the track, F123 is fast, precise, and technical. AI drivers behave more intelligently than before, leading to closer, more realistic races. The game's graphics are a feast for the eyes, rendering the real-world tracks in stunning detail. The only real gripe I had with the game is its lack of support for Steam Deck, which was a bit of a letdown considering how well F122 performed on the platform. Despite its price tag, F123 delivers excellent value for money, offering a robust package that includes a best-in-class career mode, an engaging story, and the progression-based economy of F1 World. It's not just a game for racing enthusiasts, but a deep, immersive experience that pays homage to the real world of F1. While it might seem a bit serious at times, its comprehensive gameplay and captivating graphics make it an exceptional addition to the F1 franchise. Buckle up, gamers, F123 is definitely worth a spin.